Hey guys, now there was this YouTuber I follow, Andre the Black Nerd. Go subscribe to his page after you watch this video. He done a season one review of Fuller House, and he said that one of the flaws about the first season is that the plot line is a little bit everywhere. Andre, I disagree with you. I don't think the plotline is everywhere. I think it's exactly like Full House, except the jokes, the sexual innuendo jokes are there full front, so the adults can understand it, and so it'll go over the kids' heads. Same thing with Full House. Full House has that same formula with the adult jokes. Let me put it to you like this. After Jesse meets Becca, who he eventually ends up marrying, as we all know. Um, do you ever seem to notice whenever Jesse got some type of record deal or Becca got some type of, payment raise in her job or she done something that she was passionate about, like animal rights? Um, have you ever noticed remotely while watching the show? This is to anybody watching. Have you ever noticed remotely that whenever they said, let's go upstairs, do you think they actually meant they were going to watch a movie? No, I don't. I didn't think so. But see, that's the point. Full House and Fuller House have the same adult jokes, brilliantly disguised, so that kids won't get the reference to them, but adults will. And I want to point out to another criticism about a lot of the critics of Fuller House. And Andre the Black Nerd, he isn't a critic. He isn't one of these critics that are nitpicking the show. He enjoys the show. He enjoys the show. This isn't to him. This is to the other people. The people who thought Full House was a Christian show. In what world was Full House a Christian show? In what world was Full House a Christian show? It was never a Christian show. A family show, true. Christian show? No. There were never any, let's go to church, let's say prayers to Jesus. There was none of that in Full House. There's not going to be any of that in Fuller House. This is what I like about Candace Cameron Bure. Besides her being an intelligent woman, and she is, I know she believes in creationism, but she's very smart politically and just about society as a whole. She's a great observer of society, especially on The View. She doesn't put her 2 cents in until she hears everyone else's arguments, and she says, I can agree with you to this point, I disagree with you to that point, and that's what I like about her. Not only that, but the fact that Candace Cameron Bure is an actress, unlike her brother. Kirk Cameron, okay. That dopey person, like, really? He's like dopey fundamentalist Christian? And, and Candace Cameron Bure may be religious, but guess what? She's an actual actress. She steps into the mind frame of someone else's work and then feels free to act and change the character as she pleases because she is DJ Tanner. And DJ Tanner is no Christian. And even if DJ Tanner is a Christian, it's not talked about. But yeah, Fuller House is exactly like Full House, only in 2016. I know every critic of Fuller House who gives it a positive rating or a negative rating always has something to nitpick at it, even myself. But the only thing that does bother me is not, the characters. It's not the characters at all. It's not the storyline. I quite like the storyline. It's Full House, but flipped over. I like everything except for Fuller as the last name. That makes no sense. DJ Tanner Fuller. That makes some sense. The last name should be the Fuller House. Fine, keep that as the show, but change the last name to something that makes sense to people, like DJ Tanner Smith or DJ Tanner Johnson, something like that. Something easy, something that does sound like an actual name. Fuller is not an actual last name. But, yeah. So I wanted to point out, that's the only part of the show I don't like, is the last name Fuller. But other than that, I love the show. I enjoy it. Because it is cheesy, but it's a family fun, cheesy show. You can watch it by yourself, with friends, or with family, and you still get that nostalgic 90s feel that Full House had.